Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Last Days of Europe with me, of Biomecha and the Greater Germanic Reich. So fair warning, there has been an update to the mod, but everything seems to be working alright so far, so I'm hoping there's not going to be any issues. Sometimes when that happens, it breaks the game, so if we see something wrong or weird or terrifying in the upcoming episodes, then I apologize, it's not me, nor is it the mod, to be quite honest. Mods evolve, mods develop, and that's the correct way to go. They need updates, they need new content, but yeah, sometimes it sucks to be me. Anyway, in the last episode, we have declared war on Reichskommissariat Caucasian, a bit by, well, I'd say unknowingly, but yeah, that was just me not reading the event. I kind of thought that we would approach them diplomatically and then invest in them, but this goes very well in hand with what I said, that we need to remove the guy. So our units are already preparing for the strike against them. It's going to be quick and painless, I think, because we already checked that their army isn't anything big. Yeah, they got like 6 divisions, about 50,000 men, and I don't expect them to be... well, I wanted to say well-equipped, but equipped at all to handle our special student units. I need to rename them somewhere down the line. Anyway, oh, and it doesn't even mention that all of our allies are at war with them as well. So, yeah, you're facing about 841,000 men with your roughly 60,000. No factories compared to 185. Yeah, about 6 divisions compared to 158. Good luck with that. Anyway, we have a new Italo-Germany great game round, but before we go that, I'd like to go through the other places first to see what's going on. So Anti-Hitler, we are still doing good. No problem there. Reichsarbeitsdienst, we're working on the Nachkampf training, which is good, and we did one of those things that boosted our stability, but I think the rest of them is beyond our reach for now. Yep. So nothing here. There's sulfur iron. Nothing here, just investing the money that we have. State of the Reich. Our regime stability is 45.7%, which is good. We are going to charge the reactionaries of treason very soon, but we have to wait a bit more. No shifting, nothing like that. We don't want to declare war on Russia. So the Italo-German great game is the thing that we need to look into. So Italy started with 8 points here, so they are definitely better off. We started with 3. So we have 5 options here. We can smuggle fake papers to our friends, we can contact sympathetic officials, infiltrate the army, mobilize the urban cells, and bribe the corrupt. So, smuggle fake papers to our friends. The Iron Guard knows how to blend in with the civilian population, and many of them know how to carry themselves as government officials. Many in the Guard once worked for the state or served in the army. What holds them back is their papers. They don't have the means of forging authentic documents. With our help, we can get more than a few Iron Guard members back to the cities in plain sight and into positions of importance. So this takes 20 of our command power. We heard the efficiency of Romania's administration, and we get 1 to 3 points. Contact sympathetic officials, 2 to 4 points. There are more than a few men in Romania, or in Romanian government, who fell through the cracks during the purges of the 50s. Others who sat by looked on with disgust as the heroes from the Great War were declared traitors and forced to flee to the mountains for their lives. Many are still bitter about this, and with a little prodding would be happy to help their betrayed brethren. So okay, that gives us 2 to 4 points. Okay. Infiltrate the army. Army experience lowered by 5. We heard their military professionalism, but we get 2 to 4 points. Since the army gutted itself of its finest men, it has been a disorganized mess. With the proper weapons and uniforms, we can help the Iron Guard reconnect with the sympathetic officers and the guardsmen who flew under the radar and get them into the army undetected. Mobilize the urban cells. Countless civilians in the cities have faithfully stood by the Iron Guard for over a decade, even after the party was declared illegal. These cells are isolated, however. We need to make contact with the various cells and get them ready for action. 1 to 6 points, huh? And bribe the corrupt. Kicking out the best Romanians from the government had some serious negative results. Many lower posts are abused, and corruption is rampant in the countryside. We can turn this into our advantage. A little capital could buy us some very important figures across Romania. So, okay, we have 3 points, so either one of these is good, but I think I'm gonna take a little risk here and go with mobilize the urban cells, which will give us 1 to 6 points. The fact that we are so low will allow us then to save up the others for a bit of a more interesting approach. So let's mobilize the urban cells, see where it catapults us. It can give us 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 points at the end, so we'll see. Well, that did not work at all. When I pressed play, the game crashed to desktop, and that was it. So I tried it a couple of times, found out that it's not me, it's the mod and the save file. And then I spent about an hour and something searching YouTube, internet, and figuring out what to do. It was a bit of a hassle, but I found the original version that we were using, downloaded it, and manually installed it. I actually never done this before, but I'm fed up with updates breaking my games. So from now on, I'm gonna, every time before I start a game, manually install the mods. And actually, I'm gonna do a little promo for someone I don't know here, but I found a great video that actually is a step-by-step way how you can do this in a way that actually lays it out and connects all the information together. So if you ever want to try this, I'm gonna link the video in the description. It's not mine, I don't know the guy, but he actually provides a great source of information on how to do this. And I'm gonna switch from using automatic downloads from Steam to this manual update, because oh boy, that's gonna fix a lot of my issues. Anyway, we're back. I apologize, I just wanted to show you the frustration that Let's Playing sometimes carries with it, but thankfully we managed to salvage this. So where were we? Oh yeah, we were attacking Recommissariat Caucasian, and we actually started the Italo-German Great Game, where we decided to, what was it, mobilize the urban cells? Yes, mobilize the urban cells. So with that said, let's unpause and continue. Oh boy, I'm so happy that I could salvage this. Sometimes you just can't, and this sucks. But on the other hand, the way the person shows it off is amazing, and I'm gonna do it from now on that way. So have you guys decided to go and attack? What's going on? Why are you not attacking? Is it still because large river crossing division still preparing? Some divisions not in position. Okay, so that should be the last division that's going there. The South Sulawesi guerrilla unit and their allies have defeated the Makassar military council and their allies in war. Fortresses will fall, but the spirit of soldiers will live forever. And the Kazakh Soviet Socialist Republic has defeated the Polish Autonomous Soviet Socialist Republic. Damn. Oh yeah, Russia is blobbing. Russia is definitely blobbing. Okay, we can get rid of this pop-up. And we can hold a speech now. Amazing. Additional boost to our stability. 60 political power. Jesus. Are they getting more expensive with every iteration? I actually haven't noticed. Communists reunify Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, once divided, is reunited again under the banner and hammer and sickle. General Secretary and military leader of the Soviet remnants of Kizilords, Bayrzan Momushuli, announced the end of armed hostilities within Kazakhstan and proclaimed the ultimate defeat over the reactionaries that resisted the workers' regime in the Kazakh SSR. The future of the reborn socialist state remains unclear. Although previously Kazakh SSR was subordinate to the Central Soviet authority in Moscow, the separated republic now finds itself in a situation where the state they were loyal to no longer exists, and many argue that Kazakhstan itself should become the center of a new Soviet Union. No matter what fate holds, no one can doubt that the Soviet power will persist in Kazakhstan for a long time. Kizil Ashkar, National Communist. Bayrizan Momushuli. I mean, guys, this is really not necessary. What? Oh dear Lord. Okay, so we need to call them into the war. They're not in the war. I misread that. So call to arms. And now my units can attack. Yep. So, my apology, that was a bit of a diplomatic misunderstanding here. So you guys go and start with this. Cool, cool, cool. So I thought that the green was that they're involved in the combat, but no, that's just that they are eligible for it. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. So, you going? Yeah, you going. You are really weirdly... Okay, that's more like it. Yeah, okay, they're spreading out. Cool. Yeah, I don't think this combat is going to be... Oh no, they're actually having... I mean, they're not very strong, but they're stronger than I would have expected them to be. Well, cool. You go, girl. The fact that we're not getting any national focuses will at least allow us for now to gather a bit of political power, which is not bad in its own. The fact that the economy is now even growing is another good thing for us, because now the debt to GDP is going to constantly decrease, while the GDP is going to increase, even if slightly. And I think that the poverty rate change is dropping, so the higher we go with that, the better it's gonna get. And propaganda campaign ended. Brandon circuses. That's not good because we don't really have enough political power to launch it again. I'll have to wait, and we can get the token political promises. Oh well. Well, we're getting enough. So infantry anti-air. Some of you talked that you would focus on the infantry equipment, and I agree with you, but that's what I've been doing. I don't know why you guys keep pestering me about it, because I am actually doing that. Do you not see? We improved the infantry anti-air, now we're going with infantry anti-tank. Infantry weapon improvements 6 will gonna be next one. Close range combat requires weapons that are effective in such environments. Modern shotguns and like weaponry will ensure our forces aren't reliant on their sidearms in these scenarios. So boost of defense, breakthrough and soft attack for motorized, and the same for leg infantry. What are we doing on the stockpiles? Okay, Cobra missiles, we're missing just 18, so 2 days. Attack helicopters, 15 days. And do we have enough of the towed anti-air? I am not entirely sure. And we finished the improved interceptor. Yeah, the towed anti-air is starting to build up a decent stockpile. Yep. Cool. So I think I could actually take away 2 factories from here. One from supply equipment, we get tons. One from improved infantry weapons, to be quite honest. One from basic artillery. Actually 2 from basic artillery until we upgrade that. I'll put 1 more on motorized because we need to upgrade them. 1 on Panzerose. And the fact that we are actually working on the jets now. Basic jet fighter, this one, basic jet interceptor. So you need to be upgraded to the improved jet interceptor, and we'll give you 5 factories for now. I mean, it's not gonna happen at this point, but you get those factories soon enough, and with the upgrades to the construction here, we're gonna get a couple at least per week. Okay, and we finished the jet interceptor. These ones are way ahead of time. I think we could go with improved jet engines. Why not? Let's get some of that going. Our units are advancing, that is good. Okay, I should go here. Go here. No, you go there, because this will be easy enough. That's an elimination, right? I don't think they can retreat to anywhere. Yeah, it should be. Okay, you can then advance into this area. You'll just take that and be reassigned back here. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Speaking of which, if we wanted to upgrade you to the HPS operations group, anti-tank and attack helicopters, so that's what we're missing. I'm thinking motorized might have been better for this, though there's a lot of mountains here, but I think the enemy units, yeah, they're getting obliterated here. Let's just keep pushing you forward. Oh, and I forgot about the dockyard. Damn it. Yeah, let's add you on the frigates, because those are going to be useful for us. And this is fine. Decisions available. Media manipulation. Wait, what? Is that the... That is most likely... Oh, and we got some stuff here. Wait. So your expertise is now 12. And the decker satellites. Media manipulation. Weaker stability 0.5 and regime stability increased by 5. Amazing, do that. Though the news agencies are under our control, many of them continue to be staffed by those who have secret sympathies of the other Civil War contenders. While we cannot purge them else suffer losing support, we can utilize the R&D's expertise and give them a little push, friendly or otherwise. Okay, so that's regime stability. The sulfur iron. Yes, education, poverty reducing, and tradesmanship. Actually, poverty reducing. Okay, that's a new thing here. That is going to work well for us, won't it? So poverty reducing costs 15 million. And one for change will be, oh, 0.03, that's not much. But agriculture methods are going to increase by 1. Education, investment, and tradesmanship initiatives. All of these are great. Anti-Hutic, we got 95%. Well, let's fund them. I mean, let's get them as close to 100. Okay, so we are now at 7. 7, 7. So we could get 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, or 1, 2, 4. Oh, damn it. This is a rough one. I think we ought to risk 2, 2, 4. Oh boy, well, it's gonna either put us to 9. I mean, this one is effectively going to block us. So that's this one. Okay, so this is 33% that we get the same. 33% we get one more, and 33% we get the jackpot. This one is basically 66% we win and 33 that we lose. This costs political power though. Let's smuggle fake papers for our friend. No, that's gonna be... Dang it. Bribe the corrupt. No, we need to infiltrate the army. Let's try infiltrate the army. It's a risk, but a risk that I think will pay off. Socialist Republic of the Niger River declared war on the Zarmaland. Really? Zarmaland. Futa Fulbe, huh? Futa Fulbe. Okay, decisions available. Civilian investment. That's another sulfur iron one, right? Yep. Okay, let's get that. We should be getting more fuel now. Or... No, 15 more days. Okay, agency upgraded wiretapping. And military investment, why not? And have I scheduled the... Yep, I did schedule the infrastructure, okay. So that's gonna help with everything. So now, agency upgrades are divided between two, so we have to keep an eye on that. We get the diplomatic training, global training centers, huh? Okay, let's get the global training centers at least off the table. And lost production units, really? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. What about the Navy? Oh, we got 2 new destroyers. Okay, let's attach them there. It's Z97 and Z98. And you guys, well, we're just stuck here basically as sort of a reserve fleet. This one isn't much better, it's mostly destroyers and frigates. To see what that's gonna bring to us. Okay, I mean, is there any reason why you guys are not advancing? I mean, seriously, that seems like a really dumb situation. As I get it, you guys got your own preferences, but you really need to advance. Otherwise, we're gonna spend our lifetime on this. 27 days, huh? Laguna del Desierto incident. Patagonia threatens to be engulfed by fire in the wake of clash between Argentine gendarmerie and Chilean carabineros that resulted in a Chilean casualty and capture of the other carabineros. The carabineros, called to the Laguna del Desierto by a Chilean colonist who asked for aid after being notified to regularize under Argentine law, were met by a far larger gendarme force and forced into a brief skirmish with them. Huh. Already a contentious issue, attempts to de-escalate the situation appears to have gone nowhere, as Chile has reportedly mobilized fighting brigades and called up reserves to head south to the disputed zone. With daggers drawn between the nations, this border conflict has come no closer to being solved yet, and drifts further towards disaster. So, Chile and Argentina, huh? Well, we'll see. Okay, so some of their units are now being encircled here and destroyed, which only makes it easier for us to advance. You can take Cherkassk. Are you having... Oh yeah, you're river crossing. Well, it's actually one of the first fights that I would consider hard here. Bribe political enemies. Is that part of the... It is. So let's bribe our political enemies. This is gonna really dramatically start improving our regime stability. 46.2. Okay, let's speed it up a bit. I'm already feeling sorry that I took the risk here. Please don't kill me, game. Please give me 9 or 10. A 10 would be ideal, I mean. That would really be ideal. Okay, 3 dockyards again. And yeah. 9, okay. Well, that's a good result, I guess. We're not gonna do anything else in this turn. No, you really need to go there. And you will attack here. You will also attack here. And you will also attack here. You're gonna advance in this area. Yeah, see why I don't like the battle plans that much? Because they... Well, they make a whole lot of sense. In reality, it is just, you know, the AI is never going to be as efficient as you think they are. Wait, is there... Oh, there's still 2 more areas here? Jesus Christ. That is literally insane. But hey, 3 divisions eliminated here is still pretty good. Okay, smuggle fake papers. Stop the shoot on sight order. Oh, let's hope they won't get 10. It would kind of suck if they did. Well, hey, actually, no need to go there. You take Köstringstadt. Principality of Viatka has conquered the Tatarstan Republic. See? You take Sehumi. You can start advancing towards Tiflis, because I don't think there's any need for this. The Socialist Republic of Niger River and their allies have defeated Zarmland in war. What is going on here? They seem to be blobbing in Africa too. Okay, downright. Gonna do this and assign all of you to this border. Wait. You guys attack here, you go there. Okay. Eliminated the units here, that is fine. Please get at 11, that would be amazing. You go towards Spotty, go this way. Tiflis. You take Machaskawa. You take Köstringstadt and then go towards Kuba. Oh hey, we're being aided by our allies. Oh wait, what the hell is going on here? Help here. Panzergrenadiers. Wow, our Reichskommissariats are not doing so good either. Ha! 11! I knew it. I knew it. You failed. It's not like I'm doing anything great though. That was a huge... And I think that maybe even an unnecessary risk, but it paid off, you know. So, what can we do? Let's launch the campaign here. Stability 45. Wait, was there something else? Oh yeah, hold speed. Yeah, it's getting more expensive. 65. Not great. The battle for Italy. Oh no. Is Italy getting civil war? Huh. After the collapse of the Triumvirate, the Italian nation was left with very few allies, despite its central position in the Mediterranean. For the most part, Italy remained alone, and it seemed it would stay that way for a long time. However, both the Olafan and the co-prosperity sphere have recently been making overtures to the Italians in an attempt to align them with their spheres of influence. The realization that a rival is attempting to win over the Italians has only made the two powers more keen to win them over, yeah. International relations experts agree that the price of Italy is quite bountiful, with their control over a large amount of the world's oil supply, combined with their control over the Suez Canal, which would give either alliance an incredibly powerful foothold in the Mediterranean. Of course, the Germans watch these negotiations with bitterness, as this would give one of the great power blocs the world a direct border with the Reich itself. Oh yeah. Well, so we'll see who will they join. It's kind of funny because we're trying to steal Romania from Italy while Italy is being courted by United States and Japan. Okay, where were we? Okay. Guys, deal with this awful border, please. Okay, we're taking Tiflis. What's there? Yeah, they're getting closer to capitulation. So if they go the mess and then go straight up for Baku, I don't think they even got... Yeah, they got one division left, so there really is no point in being all sneaky about this. You guys go direct here. And actually that one unit is here. So let's speed it up. This is bothering me. It keeps telling me that I'm losing production units while I am not. Yeah, I'm producing everything that we want. It's fine. It is fine. So go guys, go, go, go. Come on. We should have reassembled the motorized units. I think it's too late for that now. Before they would get there, it would be over. Man, but the infantry units are really not up to the task here. Okay, go, go, go. Guess I want to speed it up a bit more even. Token political promises. Yeah, 55. Damn, we're starting to do really good on political stability. This is really nice. Broadly correct. 97. Expertise is increasing. Nothing here, so sulfur iron. Yeah, we'll need to start doing the charging of regime enemies soon. Principality of Vyatka. I like how it's Principality of Vyatka. Das Großgermanisches Reich der Deutschen Nation and their allies have defeated the Reichskommissariat Caucasian. Awesome, war is hell. So you are now part of our territory, which is good. And you're being led by Friedrich Klausing, who has no description. Okay. Well, but you are a Militärregierung, an autonomous Reichskommissariat. Okay, well. This allows us to reassign you guys. Stop over orders. Okay, this is a bit of a long stretch for you, but it should be fine. And we can start the next focus, finally. So either protect the oil or rebuild Grozny. So protect the oil is going to give us what? Okay, so they got 10,000 manpower. We will spend 0.45 billion. It's actually quite a lot. Our military professionalism will begin to improve. Okay. Slightly increased military supervision effectiveness. Okay. And they get land forts in Azerbaijan, Chechen, and Tropolia. Rebuild Grozny is gonna cost us 0.2 billion, but they get building sorts, infrastructure, administrative offices, and hospitals in Chechen and Kuban. Secure our interests. Our GDP will increase though. Okay. Or the growth will increase. And we get rights to oil, aluminum, and rubber. Assist Caucasia. And then the reconstruction committee, and they will start increasing their GDP. Okay, so let's start by rebuilding Grozny, because we should be seen as reformists. The Italian German Great Game is finished for this round, so it's 1-1 now. That's good. State of the Reich is also pretty good. The Sulfur-Ein, we're investing everything, so that's good. Reich-Nachrichtendienst. Recruit. What the hell did that do? Okay. Oh, that costs command power. Expertise is the aggregate preparedness and training R&D agents to embark on any missions. Training costs 10 command power and increases expertise. Wow, that's actually something that we could have done a long time ago. And now we disappear reactionaries. Holy hell, that's brutal. Okay, but really, in the next episode we are going to go with... Yeah, we'll need to... we'll need to do the vast political promises and charge reactionaries of treason. We're actually going to charge reactionaries of treason and save up the rest for later. That's gonna boost us to... in the end, 65% regime stability. So if nothing goes wrong, eventually when we take the vast political promises, we will be able to do the no exceptions one, which is going to hit us heavily, but leads to the new Reichsmark, extra 1% GDP growth, and we have 0.25 here as well, so that's about 1.2 extra. Oh, and we already got 1.2, so this is gonna be like 2.5 real GDP growth with us tanking the debt. So yeah, if we get the debt to something like 80%, I might start investing more, because yeah, if we do it correctly, we are going to keep the relative GDP, debt to GDP low, and we will stimulate the GDP growth, which will give us more construction units, which is really in the end what this is all about. Cool, so things are coming together nicely. I'm happy that we can continue this. This is the current state of the Sulfur-Ein, and I'll see you in the next episode.